Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a weekly reading for Aquarius, running from the 26th of December to the 1st of January. I'm going to do a 10 card reading using my Tower of Cards deck, so good shuffle. Just laying down your 10 cards on the table. Right, so your first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. The card I get is the Page of Swords, okay? The first one with pages is they're usually about some news, okay? So I do sense you are going to get some news. You've been waiting on some news. I do feel it's either going to come through the post or in the form of an email. There's also a sense of a younger energy around you. I do feel a female here, and they're shown to be extremely malicious. They've been spreading some false rumours and sticking their oar in where it's not wanted. There's also something here about you need to put pen to paper yourself, which these days could be in the form of like an email or a text or WhatsApp. But there's a sense you've been holding or you've been delaying something, okay? And it's gone on quite a while now. But the feeling here is that if you do this, then it's going to create some kind of release for you, and it will give you more peace of mind and contentment. Yeah, I mean, the card crossing is the Ten of Swords. That's a blocking card, and it's given me like this kind of sort of brick wall, and and then you feel like you're banging your head against this brick wall and getting nowhere fast. You feel stuck, you feel trapped. But the feeling here is that once you either send this email, letter or message, then there will be a breakthrough, okay, and you'll feel more peace of mind and contentment, because at the moment you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, okay? You feel damned if you do, damned if you don't. But actually doing this will actually create some positive changes for you. It's interesting, we've got 3 sword cards so far in the reading, which is very much about the mind and about communication. So clearly pointing to communication that is needed, okay? With the 9 of Swords reversed, there is a sense of there has been some sleepless nights, some worries, some fears. But the card is in the reverse position, so there is a sense it's starting to lift, okay? You have made some steps, you may have started to write something and then kind of sort of stopped, because I see like there's a vision of like this bin and all these balls of paper, okay? But there is a sense of actually going through with this, okay, which will bring you this peace of mind. If I look more forward, I've got the King of Pentacles in the reversed position. Okay, from this action which you take, I do feel this male energy around you, and they're shown to give in. Okay, it's like they had something against you, or they were being very cold, very distant. But there was a sense that once you take this action, then there's going to be a change here, okay? Because at the moment there is a sense of them being very distant, very cold, not giving you what you want. That's what I feel here. But the action you take is just going to change things around, and it's like they cave in. That's what I'm feeling here. If I look at the card in the goal position, I've got the Hermit card. A few things with this card. You've done a lot of soul searching around the situation. You've done a lot of looking within for answers. But I see you like holding this wish, okay, with the lantern there on the card. It's like you've been holding this wish, but you keep holding the wish, okay? So there is a sense that some wishes, some prayers, intentions have gone out to the universe, but you keep putting it out to the universe, you keep repeating it. And that really does show like a lack of trust. So there is a sense that once you let go, then you will allow what you want to manifest into your existence, okay? There's a few wishes you have, okay? They could be around love, money, or around the home, okay? But it's clearly saying that once you let go, then you allow what's yours to come in. Right, let's look at the card which is on the subconscious, which is the Ace of Swords here. The feeling here is that you're being pulled one way and then the other. Okay, so I was getting this energy earlier about feeling damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's like your heart is feeling one thing, but your mind is wanting something else, and this is causing you a lot of inner conflict. You know, it's a bit like this car scenario where you have your hand on the handbrake and foot on the accelerator, and you just go around in circles, just round and round and round. But gently take the hand off the handbrake and gently on the accelerator, and you'll move forward. So there is a sense, there is kind of a need for the heart and the mind to work together on this, okay? And then you'll start to move forward. But you just feel very unsettled at the moment with what's been going on, okay? But with this action which you do take, it does bring about more peace of mind for you. Right, the next card is the advice card, which is shown by the Five of Pentacles here, okay? The first thing I get with this card is, yes, there's been a lot of conflict around you, okay? A lot of pushing and pulling, and also blowing hot and cold as well. I do see this vision of this person on crutches and you dressed in rags, okay? It's symbolic. It's like they're holding you back, okay? But the feeling here is if you put on your glad rags and move forward, they'll soon throw away their crutches and start running after you. That's the energy which I get for you. The next card is around you right now. Okay, got the Strength card. Shows the need for you to be strong at this time, okay? Go through with it. But the card actually shows this beautiful person at the front, which represents you, and then this person in grey behind. So the feeling here is that you have a lot more going for you than this person, okay? But they're being very cold, they're being very distant at this time, okay? They realise the qualities which you have, okay? And as shown by the previous card, if you just get on with things and kind of sort of let go, they'll soon run after you, and then you'll be able to get things resolved. The next card is your hopes and your fears, okay? The fear is here that you fear that if you do kind of let go and then you get on with stuff, then you may lose this forever, okay? But there's a few things here. First of all, if you stay with it, then it's very painful and there's a lot of challenges, and it's like this repeated cycle over and over again, a vicious cycle. But it's actually a paradox, because it's saying that once you let go and move forward, what's yours will come in. You've got to lose the world to gain it. That's what I'm being given here. The outcome card is shown by the Five of Cups reversed. Extremely positive in the reverse position. All those spilt cups on the ground are in the past, okay? Or they are going to be in the past. And then ahead of you are these two cups which are still standing, which is very much about your wishes being fulfilled. It is very much about you taking some kind of action here, sending some kind of message will then help to turn around the situation. Big changes over the next 7 days. I really do feel you doing this. And then as time goes by, more and more positive changes for you. If you want free daily readings, then just click on the link in the description. Or if you want personal readings, there's a link there as well. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment, and to subscribe.